Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of the Golden Lap Save with LaBrahn. Now we start today's episode with a bit of a recap. It's what I've kind of been doing with the episodes in these current saves that we're running, because obviously running two races per episode means that the season is going to progress a lot faster, which I'm actually quite a fan of. And we will wrap up these seasons like before we know it, and then the schedule will kind of thin out a little bit. Like, I will calm down a bit on the Golden Lap, but it will still be pretty regular, and we'll still bounce between the two save files as we try and get the trophies that we're trying to get. But last time out, we again, and it feels like it's happening in both saves. And there was a comment, I think, on the previous S1E3 video saying it's happening in both saves. Paul Woods DNF'd again. And even when I'm trying to be careful with him, he's DNFing. Because he's a reckless driver. You know, that's the trait that he has. It's not me describing him. It says reckless, more likely to crash. But he is quick. And when he finishes, he wins. When he doesn't finish, it costs the team a significant amount of points. And that is why Luigi Moretti in the S1E3 is 22 points ahead. That is why S1E3 are 23 points ahead of us as a team. Because if Woods doesn't finish, it costs us dearly. So we need to not do that. You know, in simple terms, we need to keep him on track. And we need to you know, we won't... I think he's lost pushing privileges. You know, like, I just can't afford to have him pushing and increasing the stress level and increasing the chance of a crash, because it just, we need him to finish. Even if he finishes third, fourth, fifth, it is a chunk of points that we need him to bring home. Meaning, today, I'm going to give the upgrade to Tim Morstan. That's what I'm going to do. A quali master, a personable driver, a patriotic driver, not as fast, doesn't have as much focus, but is consistent. Consistent, third, fifth, second. Only one race off of the podium and only one spot away from getting a win. So Morstan is, you know what? He's going to get the upgrades. He's going to get the upgrades. And I'm even going to swap those around because it's annoyed me. He's annoyed me. That's it. Paul Woods has annoyed me. I don't know how else to say it. Paul Woods, you've annoyed me. And that's just the reality. So we're going to swap these car parts around. Actually, we don't really need to do that. It's only 5 points. We can save a bit of money on the upgrade until we go for another part. 2209 over there. Let's just upgrade that one part. We're all good elsewhere. I think we're okay elsewhere. Tim Morstan has the better car out right now. And yeah, there we go. And there was a couple of comments on this video saying, like, it feels weird cheering on Woods. And also, like, I'm feeling a little bit validated with, like, not pushing Woods and, like, not picking him for the night career, because he's just costing us points. And it's annoying. So we go into Monaco today. Let's go. Quali 1. Wayland, what are you doing? Ace Visconti. Erin, oh, come on. What? Paul Woods, you are already in my bad books. And then you go and party on the night before a quali. And yeah, nah. I don't really know if there's any form of greater punishment I can really give out beyond, like, giving the best parts to Morstan. Morstan seems like such a stand-up guy. And Paul Woods is perhaps like the partying, I'm quick, so I can do what I want character attitude, which I am not like gonna get behind. I'm not gonna let that slide. No, no. It's not happening. So, it's got to be steering. We're in Monaco. What else are we gonna focus on? And I guess 1 point into the chassis that works as well. We'll go on to the inters just because. But what we will do is go back onto the softs as we get towards the end of the session. The steering's actually decent here, so we'll focus on the chassis, which has proved to be a bit of a waste of time because we only got 19 points, unfortunately. Get that tuning done, out we go. We're only going to, look at that, I mean, we're only going to get about like 4, maybe 5 laps if we're quick on our turnaround. So Moretti must have been in traffic to be putting in a position of 18. Same for Bregman. There must have been traffic around because Levi Mack is 3 seconds up the road. And Moretti is 9 seconds back on that. So yeah, must have been traffic. Okay, so those lap times were actually slower, but Tim Morstan was able to put in a green sector 3, which is pretty solid. But obviously, with the extra surface water, the lap is going to be a little bit slower. It was only a little bit slower, not like any drastic problems there. But I'm just hoping that as we get to the end of the session, that we will be able to put in some like healthy lap times and try and climb a little bit. We're a little bit low at the minute. 7 and 9. We probably should be a little bit higher than that. And with so few tuning opportunities, it does feel like I need to focus on those specific parts. So it's the steering for Woods and the chassis for Morstan, because Morstan's steering is pretty solid. Of course, Woods can't focus. His veins are full of, I don't know, whiskey. What does he drink? I don't know. He was out partying. I'm going to guess whiskey. That's what Paul Woods on the whiskey. Frustrating. Okay, Morstan did go a little bit faster, but it still wasn't enough. We will get 2 laps in, definitely. We might even get another lap behind that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to get Morstan to go out first. Because of how much Paul Woods is just annoying me. Maybe I'm a bad coach. We're almost back to soft tyres. You know what? We will go back to soft tyres because by the time they're setting their lap time, they'll actually be... The track will be a little bit better. Okay. Did I even do it? Did I send Woods out early? No, I did. I sent Morstan out in front. So Morstan's got the clean air, or however you wanted to describe it. Back on the soft tire, I think, I don't know, will they go faster on the soft tire now than the Inter, or is it going to be like, oh, we're on the wrong tire here, we're going slow? No, Woods is set a green sector, so, and other people are going onto the soft, so maybe we were like a little bit early in going to the soft tire. No, we weren't. Yeah, look, it's the perfect time because the lap times are rapidly going to fall. Morstan goes into the 25.99. So very close. Oh, brilliant. Okay. That was pretty good. Oh, we might... Oh, I don't think so. I'm going to need to see if Paul Woods and Tim Morstan focus up on their last Oh, plus on these second from last laps. If they're not focused up, then what we'll do is we'll do the call them in and then send them out again. Levi Mack is going to go 2.352. Not actually that fast. I would have thought that there was more pace to be found. Let's go, Morstan. Might get stuck behind Rodriguez. I hope not. No, okay. Rodriguez moved out the way. That's good. Oh, Rodriguez on an in-lap anyways. Morstan's going purple here. This is what I mean. Come on, Morstan. There we go. 2.319. Come on. Woods is only a second and a little bit behind, but Morstan is showing him what's up. And do we get the tuning? We do. We get the chance to just try and pump a few numbers in. Okay, so well, there's no point sending him out. But can we get the? I don't know. We might not get the tuning for Paul Woods. I think timer might be done. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, that's fine. We take pole. We take pole at Monaco, where finishing on pole is freaking good. It's so difficult to overtake. If we just drive a solid race with Morstan, I'm thinking Morstan's win could happen. Paul Woods, just do whatever you do your best, I guess, but just don't do anything stupid. Okay. Medium tire. You can push and burn. Oh no, wrong way round. Woods is going on the hard tire. Woods is going to one-stop it. I don't even care. I don't even care. This is the punishment for the last couple of races, the bad form. So, let's go, Morstan. I want to see you in first after the first corner. Good. Keep it there. Woods has gone... No, Woods is fighting for third. Okay, look at that. Morstan running away a little bit. 2.5 seconds up the road. He's only just started. Yeah, give it a bit of a push. Get a bit of a gap going. It's only the first lap. Almost 3 seconds up. We are 3 seconds up. Okay. That's a cracking start. Okay, I'm a big fan of that. So, I'll move the lap out. We'll go to 2 times speed. No, actually, we won't. We'll keep it 1 time speed for a little bit. We want to make sure Levi Mack is... Actually, it doesn't... Does it overly matter? If Levi Mack does get in front, it's just if Morstan is focused up, we'll push. Mack is going to have to pit early. Knowing the Ezzolini strategy, they might end up going for like a 4-stop, and I'll be like, what are you doing? Going for a 4-stop? Whatever. Okay, so Morstan can push, and that's what we'll do. We'll save the fuel. Paul Woods will push at the end of the lap. End of the race, sorry. Morstan, if you're focused up, you get a push. And we'll also burn at the end of the lap as well. Race, oh my word, I can't even speak. Okay, so there we go. Every time we burn with... every time we push with Morstan, it'll open up the gap. And then Levi Mack will slowly bring the gap in. Back to within a second or whatever. Woods is in the zone, but you don't get any pushing. No pushing. You're not allowed. Okay, but Morstan can, because focused up. And I want to see, like, if we can just completely stay ahead this entire race. Oh, there we go. Woods is complaining about Tristan Lupe. You got to get past him. Been stuck behind him for 8 laps now. Levi Mack is very close. Oh, and there it is. Levi Mack gets the job done on Morstan. I'm not really bothered, though. You know, Levi Mack will have to pit early. Morstan's in the zone. Maybe he'll get him back. It's a 71 lap race. We are just about 10% through. You know, we're like 12% through this race. There's a long, long way to go. So being a couple of seconds off the lead, yeah, no dramas. Just keep doing what you're doing. Tim and Paul Woods, just try and find a way past Lupe at some point, I guess. Alright, I do wonder what the... When the soft tyre pit window is. We're actually coming up on the lapped cars now already. It's literally 12 laps in. That is just... It's not good, is it? It's not good. So we've got Von Heim running in 20th. Acosta and Fisher not far up the road. Okay, so Moretti just went the fastest. That's pretty freaking good. And Levi Mack has opened up the gap. And the thing is, Morstan couldn't open up that gap. But it is now 5 seconds down the road. And Levi Mack goes onto the hard tyres. I don't think those hard tyres are going to the end. I reckon maybe the Ezzolinis are running a two-stopper. But if there's yellow flags, maybe they do go to the end. And maybe that's not a bad shout to try and throw some hard tyres on Tim Morstan. You know, I don't think so. I don't know. The pit lane's relatively short, but the lap is relatively long. And I don't want to have to pit 2 times if it's not necessary. Okay, Morstan's in the zone. That's good. Okay, we're doing okay. Moretti must go into the pits soon, and other soft tyre cars. Oh, Morstan's in the zone again, but I need to calm you down because you've been running on red stress for a little bit. So Moretti does pit, comes out in 6th. Fastest lap is now moving around. Other cars are putting in quick laps. Let's do a quick check on fuel. We're negative 4.1 at the minute. Whoa. And we are approaching Morstan's pit window. So if you go soft, you then have to go hard at the end. If you go medium, you can probably... I don't know. If you go hard, you're not getting to the end. I'm thinking another set of mediums might be the answer. And then potentially another set of mediums. And you just run triple mediums. Which I don't tend to do very often. Okay, Morstan lost out to Mack again, so that's probably going to be a signal that these tyres are time to go. Paul Woods will run away. So we're now 3 and 4 with Woods running 3, Morstan running 4. If Morstan gets up behind Paul Woods, I'll probably do a team orders here and be like, get out of the way. You haven't pitted. You've annoyed me. You went out last night. What, like, nothing there is positive, is it? Or, like, you know, professional. You've annoyed me. And all the while, Levi Mack really is starting to, you know, open up that gap somewhat significantly. Okay, fuel, we're negative 3 laps. Really surprised that there's been no yellow flags yet. I would have thought there'd been... Well, there would be some. Okay, so Tristan Lupe made that stop, went onto the soft tyre. Curious. Levi Mack will stop again. I will be actually like a little bit annoyed if me running Paul Woods on a one stop is going to prove to be the best strategy. I'll be like, I'll be a bit bamboozled. I will feel a little bit bamboozled as well. But what like nah, you know what? No, don't even go there. Go on, Morstan, you got it. You got it. Paul Woods will stop quite soon. Morstan can calm down. Running 2 and 3 right now. Still 2 seconds behind, so Morstan's got a little bit of time to kind of make up if we're going to swap them over. Okay, Morstan can push, but what we're going to do is we're going to call that swap over now. So, there we go. And that was clearly a good decision because obviously Woods is on the weaker tyre. Morstan's more in the zone. And on top of that, Woods needs to pit soon anyway, so there would have been no point in holding up Morstan's race to keep Woods in front. Just would have been very silly. And the gap is already 5 seconds, almost 6. So yeah, definitely the right call. And we've got to be close to the burn. Ugh, -1 lap, we're so close. And the crazy thing is that Paul Woods has still actually got like 6 laps left on these hard tyres. Like, they go for like forever. They go long. It looks like Levi Mack is saving his tyres a little bit. Like, I'm seeing the blue kind of appear. There we go. There we go. Maybe Mack is trying for the one stop. Oh, Bregman. It's unfortunate. Gets the puncture. Is going to have to run this one all the way home and out of the race. It's not out of the race, sorry. Go for another pit stop and lose like 4 positions. Okay, Mawson's in the zone. That's good. But the gap to Levi Mack is like 40 freaking seconds. Can we push? Not just yet. Calm it down. Okay, let's go for that pit and let's take a look. So mediums don't even go. It's going to have to be hard tires again. Or we go like crazy and we'd be like soft. Yeah, why not? No, you know what? Don't do that. Do what you were going to do. Hard tires, go to the end. Oh, Bregman is going to retire. Okay, so if there is now a yellow flag, I will be feeling a little bit aggrieved because Paul Woods could have gone onto the mediums. But I'm putting him on the hard because there hasn't been a yellow flag in 43 laps. So if there is one now, fine. So be it. And also putting all that time in on the first stint to then go 2-stopping is like, why would you do that? Okay, a couple more laps for Morstan. And then we will... pit stop, another medium, and then just go to the end, yo. Okay, we can now definitely burn, so we'll start making up some lap time. And Morstan will go for that pit stop, and now the mediums definitely go to the end. And the gap between us, 2 and 5, and Lupe must go into the pits as well. Those tyres are absolutely gone. Out we come. We're going to stay in second. We are, and that's a freaking good thing too, because Lupe would have really been slowing us down. Woods is going to try and catch up to Moretti, not Lupe, because Lupe's got to go in the pits now. It's still not. Like, what is Lupe doing? These tyres are gone. Like, they're empty. Look at them. They're freaking empty. There we go. Releases Paul Woods to go and chase down Moretti. Morstan is going to try and chase down Levi Mack, but the gap is 40 seconds. 21 laps to try and get it done. I don't know about that. We shall see. And for some reason, it looks like the hard tyres are even faster than the soft tire, the medium tyre, which is curious. Like, Woods and Moretti have put in some quick lap times on the hard tyre. So, curious. That's just really interesting. They are genuinely faster. Look at that. I mean, Morstan's just put in a 147.77. Moretti on the hard tyre, 147.24. Okay, Woods is in the zone, so this lap might be quick. Let's see if it comes out faster. We'll see here the fastest lap, and then also if he gets the golden reef symbol. No, not quite. It was 146.22, so still a second slower than Moretti. What is in these hard tyres? There is something ridiculous in these hard tyres. Also, Morstan has brought the gap to Levi Mack, like, quite significant as well. He's cut it by about 15 seconds in about 6 laps or 5 laps or whatever. Woods is now trying to get Moretti. He's actually focused up as well, like, quite significantly as well. Struggling to get the move done, but is clearly quick. In the zone again. Woods is... Alright. Keep going. Morstan has the gap down to 20 seconds now. Anytime Levi Mack pushes, it's going to open up a little bit. But then when Levi Mack tries to nurse those tyres a little bit, it's going to close. Woods can get third. I think Woods can get third. Because we know we can just burn all the way. I don't know if the Edsolinis can burn all the way. Okay, 20 seconds is the gap. Woods is in the zone. Go get Moretti. Go on, go get him. There we go, on the home straight, on the back straight, on the pit straight. Come on. Paul Woods up into third, gets the move done. Tim Morstan slowly but surely chasing down Levi Mack, is very focused up, is putting in absolutely banger lap times. Moretti still is the fastest car out there with a 144.39. Morstan is next best, 145.20. But has now gone into the 144s as well. So is really putting the pressure on here. Oh, just keep going. 8.3, 8.0, 7.8. That gap is coming down. Let's go. 6.7. Come on. Not focused up on this lap, so it might open up again a little bit. But even then, it's not even opened up by that much. And if we focus up again, we keep going. Woods is in the zone. Trying to bring it back to Morstan as well. 7.5, 7.2, 7.0, 6.7, 6.8, okay. 5.7, whoa, that came down. That came down, let's go. 5 laps to go, 6 seconds gap. We can really go here. If Morstan gets a focus up, we will push these last couple of laps. I realise now that I haven't been pushing him, but it's actually a good thing, because if Morstan had gone into the wall, I would have been real sad, because this has been one heck of a race. It's really kind of just sat at that 6-second mark, 7-second mark. It's unfortunate. Now Tim Morstan isn't focusing up, unfortunately. So like all of those laps where he was, maybe we could have got the gap closer. But then if we had, like I say, if we had crashed out, I would have been really sad and that would have been fun. So Let's go. Let's give it a push on the last couple of laps. You might be able to make something up here. 5.6. 5.6 still. 5.9. Oh, gets the fastest lap out there. 5.7. Okay. Has stolen the fastest lap. That's actually pretty relevant. That's actually really useful. Okay. Unless Moretti somehow takes that off him. No. Okay. Brilliant. Fastest lap for Tim Mawston is an extra point for the team. I just hit my desk. Ow. So I am a fan of that. Well done. All right. We take second and third. 19 points and 15 points. The Ezzolini's either side of us, but we're on the podium twice. Let's go. And Levi Mack in the center. We take 34 points, so we still actually lost points to the Ezzolini's. But we are, like, you know, staying in the fight big time. Staying in the fight. Okay, what do we got? 3 pit stops in a single race. Finish in the top 10 without... Well, no, we're not doing that. Okay. Over to Stretto we go. The next part is... I'm going to go with a chassis part. And again, it's going to go to Mawston, who I think deserves it more. And we'll spend some money here to get Mawston's reliability a little bit higher. We don't want to lose a car part. That would be not good. Okay. That was a pretty solid race in the end. You know, finishing 2 and 3 is pretty solid when you've got someone... When you're up against Levi Mack, like, what do you want me to do? Okay. Quali time. No. Mawston goes first. If you can get in front of Mario Acosta, then there we go. Then you can get yourself some clean air and put in some lap times. Let's go. Mawston in the zone straight away. Lap 1 in the zone. Purple sectors. I don't even know if the Ezzolini's are going to be able to take those purple sectors off of us. Let's see. 143.4. 145.0. The Ezzolini of Levi Mack is about to cross the finish line. And, oh, purple sector 3. All right. Moretti down in 6th, down in 7th. Wow, okay. Interesting. We will focus up on the engine, I think. 30. Brilliant. Okay. Same again. Engine. Focus. 27. That's okay. That's okay. That's just absolutely bog standard, solid. No drama. Exactly where you want to be at. And off they go, because we have just such a faster turnaround than the other cars. Like we always do. We always are able to try and get an extra lap in. The AI kind of can't. Although Woods is focused up this time. So might just have a little say about pole position here. Oh, Mawston goes purple second sector. Woods has purple first sector. Oh, they're right on top of each other. Look at that. 142.98, 143.14. They are separated by basically nothing. Again, just really solid there. And off we go again. So, what's it going to be this time? Who's going to be focused up? Is it going to be Mawston? Oh, Moretti, purple sector 2. Goes fastest. By like nothing. By like a whisker. By a blink of an eye. Nothing at all. Woods. No, okay, neither driver focusing up, but neither driver kind of saying, this is going to be a bad lap, blah. But so Mawston with the purple sectors is good. We'll easily go back to number 1. Paul Woods will, unfortunately, keep it in third. The rain is now coming down, but like it's only just started. Okay, next up will have to be the engine, because we're at a power track. Or at least it feels like we're a power track. I don't know whether or not Imola is fully out and out a power track. But I'm treating Stretto as though it is. Oh, nailed it. Oh, nope. There we go. Don't pit. Don't pit. Oh, Levi Mac, Purple Sector 2 is about to cross the line. Goes faster. It's Purple Sector 3 as well. Half a second faster. Morstan can't focus. And now that there's going to be standing water out there, those positions might just be set. Let's see. Paul Woods. Morstan goes 143.2. Paul Woods 142.4. All right. Takes third place off Moretti, and it's actually like a little bit of a gap between them. So maybe potentially solid in that third place. I don't know. But it's still definitely soft tires out there. Right, that was unfortunate there for Paul Woods, because there was definitely some tuning points left out on the table there. It's like guaranteed once per episode, it seems. We've almost done that perfectly for Green Flag Racing. Unfortunately, Morstan did have to start with like... See, look at that Green Sector 3. Unfortunately, did have to lost like 5 seconds because of the water slash spending like this much of the lap under yellow flags, but it was for a reason. It was for a reason. It was to allow us to get the tuning done anyway. Like with the tuning, I mean, Paul Woods, you've only got yourself to blame in the way of like, you've got 3 or 4 laps worth of tuning. Nah, maybe 3. Maybe 3. That you're now not even going to have access to. Not even going to be able to get your car tuned up, like, you know, proper. And then Morstan goes and puts a car on pole. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you've gotta calm down and like sort it out, basically. That's unfortunate. Oh, both Ezzolini's. And look at that, Woods is down in 5th now. Ezzolini's finding some speed at the end of the session. Can't say I'm surprised. Morstan will have the last laugh, however. Or at least... Oh, and in the zone, the last opportunity will be Tim Morstan. Let's go. Purple Sector 1. Purple Sector 2. Let's go! That's it from Tim Morstan. 1:39.39. 42 hundredths of a second faster than Levi Mack. Takes pole position again. And it's just like really becoming like the driver I'm connecting with, you know? Like Paul Woods keeps sending it, keeps crashing. And of course, we knew that was going to happen. He's got the reckless trait. We knew that was going to happen, but it's still annoying. It's still frustrating. And again, I'm just going to have to do it. I'm just going to have to send you on the hard tire. Just be like, Aaron Lloyd, you need to sort it out as well. Okay, Morstan off the start. It's a very long start. Do not get a bad start or you might be like back in 4th or 5th. Has started pretty solidly. Keeps first place after the first half of the lap or so, whatever sector. And is running pretty nicely. We're on the same tire as Levi Mack this time. However. And calm it down. Can't focus, that's okay, but just please do not lose position straight away just because you can't focus. Like, you've got to be able to hold position here and try and keep that. It's gone. There we go. Morstan back into 3rd. You've got to focus up, yo. 2nd lap of the race. Come on. Oh, there we go. You're focused up now. That's great. Alright, well, the positive thing is we're only like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, whatever, behind the Ezzolinis right now. But the negative thing is we were in 1st. We were running in 1st. And now we're not. So, and we're getting pressurized by Tristan Lupe. Bregman in 5th has overtaken Woods as well. Like, just sort it. Just get your head on. Get your head on. Let's go. Get your head on. Go, go, go. But then again, like, Morstan is just consistent. So, bringing it home in 3rd, you never know what's going to happen up ahead of you. Maybe the Ezzolinis make mistakes. Who knows? Oh, slow stop for the Hemlock of Jan Schaub. Gotta feel bad for that. Oh. Looks like it's gonna be Inters there. Those mediums might swap over to the Inters nicely, but only if you extend those... Levi Mack's gone early onto the softs. It's probably a good shout. You know what? I'm just straight up gonna copy that. Let's see what Moretti does. Moretti's come in as well. Goes on to the mediums. Okay, that doesn't make as much sense, I'll be honest. Slow stop for Moretti, though. And Woods has overtaken him. Woods is on the hard tyre. Bregman's on the hard tyre up in 2nd as well. Which means that, ironically, Woods is actually better prepped to move on to the Inters without a stop. Which is interesting. Levi Mack has... Okay. Why did Levi Mack not stop there? Was it because there were cars in the pit lane? I'm going to guess that's why. There we go. So. Do we start on the inters and lose? No, you know what? We don't. We don't start on the inters and lose. We start on the softs. We burn those softs, or at least... Morstan can burn the softs as much as he wants. And... So Woods got overtaken. Lupe overtook both of our drivers. No, we've got them back. Morstan's in third. Jan Schaub's... Oh, Jan Schaub's had a day to forget. Okay, well, now that settles it then, doesn't it? There's no... Yeah, that absolutely settles it. We don't want to pit under green flag conditions. The race is going to slow down. We'll hop onto the inters now. Everyone else will... Like, we've got, like... You've got a lap under the yellow flag, so you're skipping one of these laps. And, oh my word. I think it's a good thing, Rosenkvist. I think it's a good thing. You want to be on the inters right now. I don't think you want to be on dry tires. And Rosenkvist goes on to the inters. There you go. You might have just done something. Because these cars are going to have to pit under race conditions unless there's another yellow flag. I've somewhat gone risky there, I guess. But I actually don't see it that way. I don't see it as going risky. I think it's a good decision to calm the heck down with our freaking drivers, my word. To pit under yellow flags, lose a whole less amount of time. Because now, look at that. It's going to be inters. It's going to be inters. You're going to have to pit on inters. And if you're going to pit under full race conditions, you're going to lose so much more time. The dry tires are going to fall away. Cilliers goes on to the inters. We're putting in faster lap times than the cars up ahead. Look at that. Rodriguez, Campbell. They're all coming in for inters now. And we go all the way back to 6-7. Oh, they've gone straight into the wets. What the heck? Is it full wets? That does not look like full wets to me. Does that look like full wets? It's nowhere near full wets. What is... I don't understand sometimes. I don't understand. Like, if I'm supposed to be making, like, informed decisions... with the data provided to me by the game, how the heck is it full wets now? Makes no freaking sense. Okay, can we burn? Not yet. It makes no freaking sense. How is it full wets? And they and also, how are they putting in a 144.8? Or 145? The answer, no. They're not. Stop it. Negative 0.6. Paul Woods, I'm betting, is okay. Yeah, Paul Woods can push, but also don't overtake Morstan, because... No. Oh, go on, Morstan. Let's go. I'm going to have to deal with this for... How many seasons am I going to have to deal with this? I can't... I just... Just what is... Okay, they're all on full wets. I'm going to go on full wets. It's my last pit stop. Paul Woods has put it in the frickin' barriers again. Just what is the point? What is the point? Please. Right, so we're obviously in 6th right now. We've made 4 frickin' pit stops. At least we're going to get the $2. At least there's $2 in it for us. At least we get those schmeckles. Oh, just... Paul Woods again. I really didn't expect the LaBrahn save to be providing me this much stress. I thought the Ezzolini save was going to do it. And to be fair, the Ezzolini save is providing me with a decent amount of stress as well. But, like... just why? Just why? That's all. Just play. Just why? Alright, 4th place is ours, and all the cars ahead of us are 1 pit stop down. I'm going to guess the Ezzolinis are going to make a pit stop soon. Maybe even Gabriel Larousse will go in now. No? Okay. Can we get a... 147... Okay, so the Ezzolinis just swapped. So they are squabbling. They are actually fighting. Who was that? LaRousse. Okay, there was Larousse's pit stop. 11 laps to go. The Ezzolinis are on weaker, slower tyres or whatever. Are they? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, more or less. No, they're not. Morstan, what are you chatting? It's literally raining now. Morstan, are you okay? What are you chatting? Yeah, but we are, like, significantly faster. Look at that. Like, that was 2 seconds faster last lap. 3 seconds. Like, that time, it's got to be... You've got to be bringing it down. 143 point... Yeah, I mean, look at... It's... All right. 41 seconds. I mean, there's just not enough laps for it to matter. And I would even argue the Ezzolinis just aren't going to pit again. They're just going to be like, well, we'll just send it to the end and see what happens. But 7 laps is... Do they have 7 laps in them? Do those tyres have 7 laps in them? I don't know. Let's see what happens. No. No. Okay. Neither of them wanting to go into the pits here. Morstan, at the end of the races. Morstan, focus. Elementary, please. Oh, okay. So there was Moretti in the pits. And the gap is going to be... 15 seconds. Morstan's in the zone. All right. Is 2nd place available? Come on. 4 laps. Chase him down. Burn that fuel. Absolutely send it. 12 seconds. 11 and a bit. 11 and a bit. All right. Come on. Focus. Focus up. Come on. $12 and a bit. 11 and a bit. 11 and a half. I think Levi Mack is just going to sing out in front, sail it home. It's the Levi Mack show today. And Morstan, Mr. Consistent. That's just absolutely what's going on, isn't it? You got Mr. Consistent and you've got Mr. Absolutely put it into the wall. Absolutely send it to space. And, like, make me want to tear my hair out. That's my fault. That's my fault. I mean, he's on yellow stress, but that is my fault. Oh, my goodness. All right. On the last freaking lap. Yeah, great. Okay, we take 8 points because we finished a lap ahead. But DNF and finishing 6th is interesting. But we've that's technically a double DNF. We've thrown away a podium. Mr. Consistent is no longer. And we are not competing. We are 62 points behind. We go to Belgium and the German GP before we finish up in South Africa and Italy. the season's not done. But my word, do we need to put in some performances and stop crashing Paul Woods. Like, but no, it's not. It's no. Help, guys, please. What is this? Is